Pinot Noir was actually greater volume because 2014, as I sort of mentioned before, this mix of, with the sparkling wine being Chardonnay Pinot Noir based, when we decide to increase or decrease the volumes, then we look at a different amount of still wine or table wines being made after. So 2014, we would have basically pushed the sparkling program down a bit in order to free up some Chardonnay for still wine. And that also meant we had more Pinot Noir in this case, which is, for us, is great because we were able to use a few vineyard blocks that we haven't used for still wine for quite a while because they've been basically designated for sparkling. Nice to see a different expression in the vineyard, like a slightly different vineyard site, a little more neutral, like a flat vineyard. So it's sort of added another set of flavors into the wines. The harvest period, we would have started sort of around 5 September, something like that, and the last pick would have been, if memory serves me, around the 8th of October, something like this. And they would be, if you want, a relatively typical season from that perspective. Warm growing season though as well, in terms of sort of that July-August period. We would have had good heat accumulation. But again, we're favored with the temperatures at least being moderate in September and good cool nights, so we were able to retain a lot of acidity. So 2014, I would say, is an exciting vintage. One of the key drivers for me is working through the vineyards, is being hands-on in the vineyard, is being able to actually see what we've been able to accomplish. And when I say accomplish, I mean, from beginning with the pruning, basically setting up the season, it's capturing a year is really what it comes down to. Like in terms of the vineyard is reflected 12 months. The wines, obviously, it's again like another 8 to 16 months you're sort of looking at after them before we bottle. But it's being able to really capture a season, capture a feeling, if you want, or an energy from that year into a bottle and being happy with that. Like that's the satisfaction.